least favorite, the number 38 of Zane Smith with the throwback paint scheme of Long John Silver's. First and foremost, none of us like Long John Silver's. Second off, look at this logo. This does not remind me of a pirate. This reminds me of a crackhead working at the
carnival,
at the pirate ride machine. It's something just doesn't look right. It's a very bland paint scheme. You don't like the mascot at all. He's just creepy to look at. There's just really nothing great about this throwback scheme. I'm sorry. I like Zane Smith. I don't like the car. Third favorite is the number 42 of Anthony Alfredo with Young Motorsports with their Chip Ganassi throwback. They were very, very smart with this paint scheme. Not only are they doing the throwback to Sterling Marlin, driving that number 40 machine of Coors Light, but instead of doing the 42 like the 40, they actually did the 42 like Jamie McMurray's font when he was with Chip Ganassi Racing. That is genius. Absolutely love it. Again, another great looking car that's going to be out on the racetrack. I'm telling you, the Xfinity Series guys did amazing with their throwbacks. Second least favorite, the number 20 of Christopher Bell. Now, I know the sentimental value of this one. Bell is trying to do a throwback to his mentor. The problem is, it's a sprint car paint scheme, and when you try to plaster that onto a race car, stock car, it just doesn't work. A paint scheme that we all dig though. Great job for this team. Once again, the number 5 of Kyle Larson with his throwback to Terry Labonte. Holy cow, does this one look really nice. The Kellogg's machine coming back to the Cup Series. Now, of course, it's HendrickCars.com, but it just almost matches exactly what that car looked like back in 2003. It looks great with the Gen 7 car. You've got to absolutely love this paint scheme. I mean, Kyle Larson and Terry Labonte, they got to keep doing throwbacks for Terry Labonte because they just keep hitting them out of the park. And my least favorite one, this one is no surprise at all. We all know which one it is. It's the number 9, Chase Elliott. What the hell were they thinking? This guy literally looked at the car, wiped his ass with it, looked through the shit stains and said, by God, that's the paint scheme I'm going to go with. Nothing matches. Nothing looks good. Everything is bad. It makes me sad. It makes you sad. It probably makes Chase Elliott sad. There's nothing great about this. 16 thumbs down. And my number 1 favorite, again, back to the Xfinity Series. And also back to Alpha Prime Racing. They got 2 of the top 5 in my opinion. And this one is just phenomenal. Parker Retzlaff's number 4 car, throwback to Ernie Irvan's paint scheme. It looks exactly like the car. It is incredible how close this car looks. And personally, the Kodak machine was not ever my favorite paint scheme, but seeing it on this Xfinity Series car and matching it that close, you got to give it all the respect in the world. They nailed it for this throwback weekend. I absolutely love it. I hope Parker Retzlaff has himself a really good race just so we can keep seeing this car on the television because it's just throwing it back to the 90s, and that's what throwback weekend is all about. Making it look just as close as it did from the original, and they did it. And those are my favorite and least favorite paint schemes here for this weekend. Honestly, I love Throwback Weekend. I love talking about all the paint schemes. So if there was one that you like that I didn't talk about, please let me know in the comments section. Love hearing about these cars. And above all, guys, just enjoy this weekend. It's Throwback Weekend. It's going to be so much fun at Darlington Raceway.